Hi guys, this is Stormouse03. Welcome back to Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. So I've completed some side quests for you guys here, and done a lot of the explorations on many of these planets, and now I'm about to head to Feros to continue the main story. We have another place to explore there, but we're not going to do that right now. Right now, we're going to go to Feros. These main missions are interesting. Let's just take a look at all the planets and make sure there's nothing to survey. Nice, that was our last Prothean data disk, I think. Didn't need any more light metals, but that's okay. Go to Feros. So the Exogeni Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Feros to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbled debris, dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Feros was a much colder world in the past. Feros has 2 large moons, Orkin, the Farther, and Vardet. So this is run by a company called Exogeni Corp, and it's going to be interesting to find out more about them and this planet. Looks like a nice place, doesn't it? Okay. Ooh, not that way. I don't know why I always want to go that way to get off the ship. For this, let's take... Well, we need to finish some more missions with Liara and Garrus, so might as well take them.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
So this place, they lost contact with.
We saw your ship. Faidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Faidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
And immediately he gets blown away. Calm down, squad mates. This Geth sniper is turtling. He's turtling over here. Okay. Man, it is dark on this planet. It is dark right here, y'all. I might have to adjust the brightness settings. Alright, guy. Yeah, these types of Geth just are not in it ever again. I forgot they even existed. The little jumpy ones.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. But what if I find Geth there? I'm glad to see some soldiers. Our numbers are getting thin.
Okay.
Dying thirst, the Geth will surely kill us all. How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
Well.
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
That would be unfortunate.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
We gotta find Fidan. I thought he was in here somewhere. Though that could be wrong.
There, dear. You'll get through this. Just relax.
My headaches.
The Geth just keep coming.
Because you can't talk to any of these people properly yet until you go and talk to him. There he is.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Okay. Come on now, Geth. Do something.
And stay down.
Got more. I am here to tell you, it is dark in here. That does not seem familiar. Oh, man. We might have to change some brightness settings. If that's possible. It's under calibration. Yeah, brightness. That looks a little bit better. see what's happening. It was washed out a little bit, but at least I can see to some degree. Okay.
Protect the heart of the colony!
Were there more? Okay, maybe I missed somebody. Oh, maybe it's up here. Oh yes. Hello, Geth Cooper. Pistol. These attachments I've gone on it is pretty good. Dude. I can beat you. Oops. I don't want to do that. What I do want is the Art of Singularity. Although I think it didn't work. She must have had somebody in between them. Ooh, a destroyer. Truly. Where are you at, Geth Trooper? What are you even doing, son? Hide back here. Come on, man. Gotta get some hits. Some melee attacks in. Alright.
Get a vehicle safely out of the Normandy. The Geth base is our next objective.
Indeed, they are. Indeed. Yeah. I can't say, I can't.
They're everywhere.
My God, truly? I can't say I'm sad that these things are not in, oops, later iterations, because these jumpy little twids are, not my favorite enemy to fight against. Dude. My teammates just melted you before I could even hit you. Something. I go the wrong way. Pretty sure I went the wrong way. It's not familiar. I mean, it is familiar. I remember this place, but it's not where I'm supposed to be going right now. I'm supposed to be going back to talk to Fight Ann. It's okay. I got to punch a Geth in the face. Oh yes, the water valves. This is a side quest. I think. Should I go ahead and do it now? Maybe I should go ahead and do it.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
There's another one. Doesn't look like it's been activated yet, though. We should keep looking.
Oh, Varen. Nice one, Liara. Ooh. Riddled with slugs. Gross. Sludge canister had some weapons in there. This whole disabled vehicle was more willing to part with its still functioning power cell than one would expect. Okay. It's a weird way to put things, but okay. Just some debris. Okay. Hello, Geth. God, I love Singularity so much. It's like something scary is running for you. Singularity.
Turning this last valve appears to have activated the system, Commander.
Oh my. Oh, there's more. Oh, these assault drones. My favorite. Krogan? Oh, Krogan. Oh, there are scary things. What will we do? We will Singularity. And that's how it's done. Wait, he's not dead? Where are you going? Look at this. It's impossible. We can't kill him like this. That was amusing. We need to blow that up? I don't know. I don't want to blow up anything without... Dear. Without talking to anybody first. I think we blow that up, though. I think that's another side quest that we just came over here and found ourselves doing instead of going back and talking to the dude like we were supposed to. What are you guys doing over here, huh? I was about to say, what's up with you two? Okay, wait a minute. Where am I? Where am I going to? Okay, that's the stairs down to the tunnels. Okay, Zeus Hope is back over here. Okay. Here we go. Better.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
We'll get them.
Help me find what the Geth are after and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's Exogeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
Now we got this.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Yep, there it is.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Feros in general.
Of course, Commander.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
What else can you tell me about Exogeni?
Exogeni funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck.
Okay, so we have some people to talk to about the things we've already done and the things we're gonna do.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
The colony is growing. Or it was. But you should speak with Fidan. He is our leader.
Why should I speak with Fidan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Fidan.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
Well, guess what? I went and killed him, and he was riddled with all kinds of weird slugs, so...
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
So this is a little bit of a more established colony than the places that we've been visiting as we explore. And it is interesting how frontier everything feels, you know? You really do get a sense of how human expansion is this sort of new frontierism. Frontierism? I don't know if that's a word, but I made it one just now. Like, you know, you're going to new places that are sort of back worlds, and they're not very developed or developed at all, and you're establishing places there, and that's what, you know, humans are doing out in the galaxy right now. And the only real place that we go that's actually, you know, civilized, quote unquote, and populated is the Citadel in this game. And so, you know, there's this real feeling of like humanity's out there on their own in these border worlds and stuff, colonizing the places that other races couldn't or wouldn't or haven't gotten to yet. So just this is just another little piece in that little world building pie.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
Well, this doesn't sound ominous.
Tell me about the colony.
I can't tell you much about that. You'd best ask Fidan if you really must know.
Why can't you tell me? I just want to know about the colony.
Fidan is our leader. Who better to answer questions about the colony?
And already we're starting to see that something is weird here. Like, people don't want to talk about themselves and the colony, and it's got this air of, you know, we like it here, even though it's kind of a shithole to other people. It's you start to get that flavor right away of something weird is going on.
What do you do for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
Doctor was killed.
Do you know anything about this planet?
Just what I was told by Colonial Affairs. It's a little different from what they claimed. It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone, we'll have a chance to create something even more spectacular than before.
Do you have any idea what the Geth were looking for?
I can't think of any reason for an attack like this. We just wanted to build a home.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
I have to go.
Please do what you can to stop.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we are totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know... Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be...
I can't see any significant damage, but something is clearly causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
Yeah. That was one of the worst examples of dialogue just kind of cutting off. You could see from the subtitles that there was more that she was going to say. It does that occasionally in this game, which sucks. I wish that they would have been able to fix that a little bit more. But yeah, once again, something kind of weird is happening because she seemed to be wanting to tell us something. But couldn't.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
What can you tell me about Zoo's Hope?
A fascinating place by all accounts. Though the Geth have made it treacherous. You might like it here too if you gave it a chance, Commander. I never thought I'd stay in one place for long, but here? I will stay here.
This place is barely holding together. Why stay here?
I can't give you an answer to that, Commander. At least not one that you would comprehend. Why not try asking Fidan? Maybe he can tell you what I can't.
And once again...
What's your name, Solarian?
My full name is Gorat-tu Heranon Maldinest God Inost Ledra. Humans usually employ surname and given name only. Inost and Ledra in my case.
Why's your name so long?
We are named for our origins. Gorat-tu is my homeworld, Heranon my clan's country, Maldinest and Got are the city and district where I live.
Huh. That's pretty neat.
What's a Solarian doing on a human colony?
This Solarian goes where the credits are. Or I did. A well-stocked freighter can be a profitable investment on a new colony. But once I was here, I decided to stay on. The colony life grows on you after a while.
Yeah, once again, I'll stay here. Things are weird.
How do you keep things in stock in conditions like this?
My list of consumers has shrunk significantly since the attacks, and few of those have time for shopping.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Okay. Well, let's get the Haliat Armory license. And that is all I need from you, my friend. Let's talk to these two individuals.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
Alright, Turianella. 5 missions with Mr. Garrus.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few credits for your trouble. Thank you again, Commander.
You're welcome. And a sorry ally. So those are all done, and now I can just choose who I want to. Although Tally is good for Geth. What's this?
This work must be completed. You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Indeed.
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago. It seemed like any other colony at first, but it's different somehow.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's kind of like... I can't describe it. You should speak with Fidan. He knows the colony better than me.
You should speak with Fidan. You should speak with Fidan. I did speak with Fidan. Okay. Wait, did we already ask her this?
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago.
Yeah.
It seemed like any other colony at first, but...
What do you do here?
I'm just watching over the ship, making sure she doesn't get any worse. If nothing else, she's good for hiding him when those Geth come over the wall.
It looks like you're monitoring something.
No, well, just ship diagnostics. It's nothing. I should get back to it, but Fidan, what's the report on? I should go.
Maybe I can help you. What are you trying to diagnose?
No, thanks, really. Now, please, I need to get back to work.
Uh-huh.
I can't talk right now. I'm busy.
Some dead people. It's like they can't talk about something for some reason. Fidan? Can you tell us what's going on here?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright. Let's go destroy that transmitter. It's not this way, is it? Gee, damn it, Dormouse. And the music here, too, is so eerie. Like... it just sets that mood really perfectly for like something's off here. And these people weren't, let's just be clear, these people weren't acting like they were traumatized. You know, the horrors of war and all that. They were not acting that way. They were acting like they had some kind of emotional problem. Like some kind of mental emotional problem, or they were under orders not to talk about something. One of those two things. And we will find out which right after we destroyed this transmitter that I should have just destroyed before, but I don't know. I didn't want to do anything that I couldn't take back. Because I think this is the last of the, the Feros side quests for the moment. I need to... Yeah. They did not like that, huh? Look at this dude! Oh, singularity. You are so good. Melee kills in there, boys. Now we can head back and be done with that side quest. This is where we're going to need to go.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright. There we go. Prothean Skyway, here we come. So now we get to go in the Mako.
Watch out! They'll be here any minute. I don't know how much more I can take.
Hello, person.
And now to the Geth base. Not something an intelligent being would typically say.
Alright.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
Oh, the Geth.
We are receiving a weak comm signal. I cannot pinpoint its location.
You know what? This zoom in feature on the Mako, I don't think it existed before. But it makes it a whole heck of a lot better.
More on the
Ah, Lisbeth. Excuse me. I really like this destroyed highway stuff. This is the most Halo section of this game. Weird.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
They've got us on visual. We must be close.
Forget them. We need to deal with the Geth.
Yeah, but we want to talk to them. These are some of our people.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving, but the Geth really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you, but I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeni headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
He is a scumbag, isn't he, guys?
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeni building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about some of the stuff. You people seem a little bit more reasonable, if slimy, on that guy's part.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeni is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exogeni. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
Exogeni is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
Somewhere at the Exogeni headquarters, I hope.
How did you get split up from the Zoo's Hope colony?
Most of us lived closer to the Exogeni building. Zoo's Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
So he's our corporate jerk.
Please keep your fire to a minimum when you go to the Exogeni building. We want to minimize damage. Oh, and I must inform you that the company will not be responsible for any injuries you sustain while in our facility.
And it is interesting and makes perfect sense that the people who are in charge of these colonies are either military, establishing outposts and things, or companies with research facilities, or looking to harness resources and make money. So it's never just about, expanding and making new homes and that sort of thing. It's not the ideal, let's expand out into the stars and research new life in new places. It's how can we profit and how can we get ahead? It's that version of the future. What's your problem?
You're not much of a people person, are you?
I like people. I just like them more when they're helping Exogeni profit. Someone needs to worry about the bottom line. I'm the only one left.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about Exogeni.
Please. Exogeni Corp is the premier engine of colonization in the new multi-system economy. And in conjunction with our core interests, exploration provides a broad investment base for shareholders.
What are the company's core interests?
Exogeni has a number of subsidiary companies in many different fields. The most profitable adapt alien technologies. There are many other industrial branches, but they aren't really relevant to Feros.
So they're looking for alien technology here that they can repurpose.
Do you have any idea why the Geth attacked you?
None. We're scrambling to find anything of value. There's nothing here to warrant an invasion. There's barely enough here to warrant a colony.
But they couldn't find anything here.
Tell me about yourself, John.
Me? Yeah, I was sent here to do some routine estimations of the potential return on investment. The attack was certainly a surprise to me. I've been trapped here ever since. Can't wait for the Home Office to get me off this rock.
I am sure that they cannot wait to be rid of you two.
I'm going.
I'm going.
Please be careful if you go to headquarters. We don't want any unnecessary damage to the facility.
Just can't get worse than this.
Why build a colony if you don't intend to defend it?
I hope you can get us out of this mess.
I hope so too. Hi, Gavin.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
Sure.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Some data, you say?
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
People are quick to assume we enjoy being in hazardous situations.
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeni headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
Yeah, sounds shady to me.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods. I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Okay.
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
So you're out here to be off the grid.
Do you have any idea what the Geth we're looking for?
That's for smarter men than me to figure out. I have no idea what anyone would want with this ruin.
Okay.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I say.
These people had their shot. That's more than some get.
Alright, I think that's everybody that we can talk to in here. So. Notice how the people at the Zoo's Hope colony said it's the company that they all worked for, not the company that they work for. As though they suddenly don't work for them anymore. Whereas these people, who are farther removed from Zoo's Hope, aren't acting weird. And they all clearly still work for Exogeni, even though, one of them is the corporate scum, and the others are just, workers.
You owe us for this. The Skyway's crawling with Geth. Package is secure. We're leaving now.
Is there another Geth here somewhere? Oh. There? Give us some of that lovely upgrades, materials, and stuff.
Wait. Shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm!
Where are these other Geth? Geth, where are you? Where be you? There. That was one of them anyway. How do you get down there? Am I losing my mind? Are there stairs that I can't see? Oh well, be that as it may. We got him. Signal jam. That can't be anything good.
else would they bother with all this?
Man, these jumpy little bastards. I'm super happy that my team is not incompetent. Come on. Geth. You will die. I will punch you to death. Alright, door control. Now, is this the way that we want to go? Also, we leveled up, didn't we? Should level. What do we want? I can get Master Overload. That's always good. Okie dokies. Oh, 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 oh. My goodness. Oh! Shit! Oh, man. Get out of here, people. Is he gonna move over here? Move. Yes, then we can get it. Excuse me, please. And that's how you do it. I do remember doing that now. Getting it in that doorway. Thank you for telling me that, Liara, before I sat there and shot the thing 7,000 times in an attempt to get it open. if this is the right way or not. Seems like it might not be. Okay. Nope. Okie dokie. Okay. It's not there.
A one-way trip down, Commander
Ah,
Shepard.
yes. Because we can't mount chest-high walls. It's an RPG rule.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Varen.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important that I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? I have never heard of such a thing.
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeni was studying it.
Ah. Why have I never heard of this before?
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeni. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. Exogeni was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
Yeah, so why didn't they tell me about it before?
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors.
Great.
Good luck with that field.
She's still okay? Great. Alright. So the Thorian, huh? It's some kind of plant. So pieces start coming together and you start to think, plant, huh? So is it a hallucinogen? Is it some sort of toxin?
Stupid machine.
Oh my god, I love this.
Access encrypted files.
This is so good.
No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Stupid machine! Oh. Hello, Krogan Commander.
Exogeni Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
Yes, I do have her ID tag.
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Yes.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
So they were using those people as test subjects. Probably without their knowledge.
Are you saying Exogeni knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
That explains their strange behavior.
You should contact Joker.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zoo's Hope.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
What do you know about the Geth?
I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors have been purposely decommissioned since their arrival.
I want to know about Exogeni Corporation.
Exogeni Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
Tell me about the Thorian.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zoo's Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Feros. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
Pretty scary, huh?
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zoo's Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
Okay, so at least Lisbeth isn't a horrible person. Huh. Because they got exposed by accident, it sounds like. But then they were like, oh, this is fortunate, now we can study this. And they're trying to keep it from us. Like, those people that we met, Bainham, Juliana Bainham, and Zhang, they could have told us about this, because they aren't enthralled the way that the people of Zoo's Hope clearly are, because some of them, even when they tried to tell us, couldn't. You know? And so, they could have told us, but they didn't.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
Could the ship be dislodged? Maybe there's a flaw in one of the other claws we could exploit.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
Why would a synthetic devote resources to something like this?
Perhaps because they aren't as mindless as we thought. I see. Oh, they threw up a barrier right there. enter. At least I don't think we can. Nothing down here. Nothing down here. So up we go. Stuff out of this secure crate. Ooh. I thought it was done, and then it was like, nope, another one. Being a pain in my butt. Oh my goodness. Exogeni terminal. Alright. Confidential. The test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago, but we haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples became volatile and recommend cutting off all further contact with the Nodacrux colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events. They are back to us. Now, is that the data? No, it is not. This is about, that's something that we can go and explore later. Okay. That's not a thing. Up these stairs. I'm telling you guys, it is a little bit.
We do not have the needed gear to destroy
dark.
this claw. We will have to keep looking.
Decrypt this safe. Private log, Dr. I don't trust this Cerberus group. They may pay us well, but if this gets out before we've developed an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for, or why they wanted them delivered to the Tano system. My records show nothing of interest out there. So, some more about the shady Cerberus organization who apparently had agents within Exogeni. You find a repair ticket attached to the console. The dam door to the shuttle bay is fried again. Works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower, and the safety shutoff kicks if the PSI gets above 34. But if the PSI is in the 31 to 34 zone, the door slams down with enough power to shear through a metal I-beam. Somebody fix this before one of my team loses an arm in that thing. Okay. So we're wanting to put it in the 31 to 34 range, I think, so that it closes. So we have 5, 7, 17, 11, and 13. So 17, 11, and 5 makes 33, I think.
Well done. Our way out should be clear now. We can go address this thorian issue.
We can go address this thorian
Keep your guard
issue.
up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
Okay. So got that accomplished. Map here. Of course there was something hidden around this corner. Okay. Just gotta be on the lookout for the data that guy is wanting. Good music. It's gone from sort of creepy and atmospheric to exciting. So dark. Oh no. Liara? I can't get through. Oh dear. Thank you. Love you. Alright. Secure Gavin Hossel's design data. Where are we? Added in and lovely. Wait now. Is this where we just were? This is where we just were. There's nothing through here. Oh my gosh. It's not the way that you want to go. Okay. Gotta do something about this. Okay. Can we see now where we're supposed to go? Jeez.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeni was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Time to deal with the Geth reinforcements. So, the question is, why is Saren after this Thorian? Like, we know that it's got mind control stuff, but why is he interested in mind control? I mean, who wouldn't be interested in mind control, really, but if you're trying to be some sort of master of the universe, evil bad guy, but it's like, if Saren's goals are destroy humanity, bring back the Reapers, which are here to kill everybody, supposedly, why use mind control? How does that help? Questions.
Is there anybody? Is there anyone picking this up? Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
Well, you see.
This is Juliana Bainham of Feros Colony. Please help us.
It's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
Okay. Now we can turn the brightness down a little bit.
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeni database. I know what happened on a cruise. This doesn't have to end like that.
It's not going to end like that, bastard.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeni wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing Feros has. The Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeni knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
I won't let you hurt these people anymore. Drop your weapon or be prepared to use it.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on, come on!
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I'm sorry, I just didn't have enough points in charm to be able to talk him down. Because he's an idiot and he thought that he could beat me because a corporate dweeb is going to be tougher than a Spectre? I love that, I love how Liara threatens by starting to glow with her biotics. I just think that's pretty cool.
I'll deal with the Thorian, then make sure you're safe.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
A reduced capacity concussion grenade might suit our needs.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Equip your grenades with the anti-thorian gas upgrade. Best do that before we forget. Here you go, bud.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
All right. Yeah, that guy was an idiot. And I was incorrect. Juliana didn't know about the Thorian. So it was only people with higher level clearance that knew about it. So yeah, definitely those colonists had no idea what was happening. Because, like, if they had volunteered, they were like, oh yeah, you know, we've been exposed to this thing, you know, we'll volunteer to see how it functions. Okay. That doesn't sound like that was what was going on. I remember this part on Insanity being tricky, going across all these Geth. But, I imagine with the upgrades to the Mako, it's,
No amount of infection could have altered a human to that extent. I wonder what is going on here.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you order, Commander Shepard.
I was just about to say, I hope they don't fire on the people. I remembered them not doing that, but we have these creepers. These are not colonists. And I love how, it's got a little count right there of how many colonists are left alive. It's good, because there's like, oh my god, those things just puked on Garrus and downed him. Just so that you know if you've killed any of them.
Incoming!
I was about to say, damn. It takes those explosives a long time to explode. I don't remember it taking that long. Being careful with my abilities here, because I don't want to trigger something that's going to inadvertently kill somebody.
Incoming!
Get down!
Incoming!
Yeah. You can hit Exogeni.
Yes! Incoming!
Set it off manually. That's good. I need more grenades. There should be nice.
Now I'm ready.
Replenishments. Here.
Eat this!
Hey, Ledra. It's all gonna be okay. We're gonna save you. And have these creepers come to us. So we don't inadvertently kill people. We almost killed a person. Around the corner back there, but we didn't. Look at these little dudes. They were just, this guy's just running around in a circle. Look at this dude. Look at him. La 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 la. I love games. Alright, have we incapacitated all the people? I think we have. Okay. So we still have 16 colonists alive. Woot woot woot. And now we're gonna face off against the Thorian.
tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me.
Don't.
It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Couldn't stop him. We had grenades left. Poor Fidan. Got killed by a cutscene. Because I guess sometimes you don't get a choice. I like that. Renegade 0. Paragon 32. So you get 2 Paragon points for every person you keep alive there. Yeah, I just love how we were able to incapacitate everybody else who was shooting at us, but he shows up and points a gun at us and we don't immediately use a grenade for him. Like, I get it. They wanted someone to die, but sometimes stuff like that, it's like, it's inconsistent. And that sucks. Like, you know, it would have, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, if that had happened before we developed that, you know, grenade or whatever, or if you somehow like had to use them all and you didn't have any left, right? And then he shows up and it's like maybe it shows her like reaching for a grenade and you don't have any left and you say that during the cutscene or something, then that would have made that more believable to me, you know? Because as it was, it isn't very believable that Shepard would just let him kill himself or shoot him, you know? She would have pulled out the grenade just like she did with all of the other colonists. So it would have been better there. Again, like, I have no problem with him dying. I think that, you know, they wanted to show that he was, and this is why all the people were sort of trying to funnel you toward Fidan in the first place, is because he was probably the person who was able to resist it the most. And so it showed that he was, in fact, resisting it in the only way that he could, which is good. Just have some type of establishment that, you know, there was no way to save him there, and I don't think they did a good job of that, so. One minor complaint.
All right, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... That is disturbing.
Oh yeah, the Thorian is cool, actually. I kind of like the Thorian just as a concept. This old thing, you know, that has grown. And its control over people isn't so horrible until it turns them into those thralls, right? And then they're just like, zombies, effectively.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
It's about to poop out an Asari.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
I will destroy you!
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Okay, so Saren came. He, I guess, convinced this thing to give him the information that he was seeking and said, you know, hey, we're going to leave you with your thralls, who it apparently eats as well. Which makes sense. Decomposing bodies feed plant life. Yeah, that tracks. But then he didn't keep his deal.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long.
To those that scurry.
Your blood will feed the ground in a new growth.
Now it gets fun, does it, Liara? Does it get fun now?
Commander Shepard, there is something here. A growth of some kind.
About to be mad.
That had the desired effect, I believe. A few more and it will be severely hurt.
That's not what I wanted. What I want to do is heal you
Main
guys.
job deployed.
Oh, the Thorians. Because we can't just shoot it. It's too big. So this is I think our first big boss fight. That is disturbing, isn't it? And you see how they're called clones. Sorry, clones. Time for you to do your thing, babe. We can take a moment to decrypt this weapons locker, right? Because why wouldn't we do that in the middle of a fight? Alright, it's time to... Grenades work really well, also. If you're in a pinch. I think there's 4 nodes, so we should be almost done.
Area secured.
Okay. That's not a node. Got that one. This one along the way? Got that one. Oh, let's not run off the edge of the world. First one we got. Two. Three. Maybe some stairs or something? Oh, yes. Here we go. Jesus. Oh, not that way. He's like puking zombies, man. Y'all, get up.
That had the desired effect, I believe. A few more and it will be severely hurt.
this and off that. Oops. This guy. Get a little bit of. Get out of here. I love how they run. They like their little arms like. It amuses me. Start that huge attack. Oh, are you still alive down there? Not anymore. Excuse me. Thank you. Meta jelly, you guys. There we go. Okay. Woman! Negative. These guys just... Please die. It's not happy. But it can wait for a second. I wonder where those other enemies are. They're down. I found them. Or my teammates found them. Nope, that's not the way. That's not the way. Alright, where are they, teammates? Here we go. I was shooting through that guy. Okay. Now where'd this guy be? There he is. Okay. Now, is that everybody? Oh, there's more. Dang it. Trying to get all these guys. It's being a pain in my booty. Because I think it doesn't end until you kill everything. So there must be something still left. Or there might be more nodes. I'm like, wait a minute. Shit. Yeah. I thought there were only 4, but I guess there are more. In my mind. So many creepers that are gonna wake up. Hello, sorry. Now this poor woman.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Yeah. Man, that must have been gross for you.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Okay.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Huh. So this is how he treats his people.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are a part of you now.
Are you all right? What just happened?
Whew, I'm cool, Garrus.
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Alright, so tell me some things about some things.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I am grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
And so, you know, how, though, did he convince them to join him in it? You know, it seems like these people are pretty strong-willed, you know, and it sounds like now she has some sort of clarity about the situation. So,
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating, its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There is no other way to explain it.
So, Saren got himself a ship with some kind of technology that helps control minds, maybe similar to the Thorian? But not really similar to the Thorian. This is all just stuff to rattle around in your brains, you know, until you find out what actually is going on. It really is nice the way that this story sort of comes together and you get these little pieces. about, Venezia and her people and how Saren convinced them to join them and to join him, and how the ship helps him do that, and then also building the story of the Protheans and how they were destroyed, and that you need to get this, and this in order to understand this message from the beacon. And obviously Saren knows all of these things and is always one step ahead of you in trying to figure out whatever it is he is trying to figure out. That's kind of unclear right now. As far as this point in the story, it's unclear what exactly it is that he is after, or what the beacon tells you. Because it seems like it's just this information about how they were destroyed. Yeah, it's interesting how it comes together. We'll get there, and we'll talk about it when we do. But first we have to deal with Shiala.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
Alright, so let's wrap up and wrap this mission.
You saved most of the infected. It'll take time to recover from the physical effects, but they'll be all right. Thank you.
It'll be tough going, but we'll make this a home.
It's nice to finally get the support we deserve. Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain.
Yeah, that thing was interesting. And, as a point of fact, we saw the Thorian creepers before in a Cerberus facility. So, and we saw that email about the Cerberus facilities and Cerberus research when we were here. So, clearly they also knew about this. And were trying to conduct their own research about it. And this mind control stuff is pretty interesting, right? Like, if you learn about how it's done, you might be able to inoculate yourself against it or something like that.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Goodbye.
I wish you well in your future efforts.
Thank you for everything you did.
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be free again.
I had my own thoughts again. Thank you, Commander. They tell me you survived the coups. Glad you're on our side.
Feros will be back in shape in no time, Commander. We'll make sure of it.
The only thing I can say for that plan is it made me forget how hungry I am.
Free.
Can't believe I'm free.
Thank you for everything you tried to do here.
I'm free. Thank you for giving me my mind back.
No problem, peeps. I don't think there's anybody over here.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again. Thanks, Commander.
No problem. That was a weird positioning for you in that cutscene, but okay.
It will take time for things to get back to normal around here.
Thank you for freeing us.
It is not a problem, peeps. Alright, let's get back to the ship and debrief. And then we can call this mission a wrap. But we've definitely got some more stuff to do. There should be more conversations with our people after this is over. And there may be some more things on the Citadel to do, because definitely things start unlocking after you've been to each major mission site. So lots more exciting things to explore and figure out.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Sure thing.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
I don't know why we're in such a hurry, but okay.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. Incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Feros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yep.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeni should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Oh boy. Oh, Solarians. Solarians and their research, man. Too curious for their own good, although they do some amazing things.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
All right, y'all. So that is a wrap on Feros. I will meet you back here in the next one, and we can chit-chat with everybody and maybe head on to do a couple more side things and then go to Noveria, I believe, will be our next big mission. So yeah, we'll talk to everyone, give it a sweep of the crew, and probably head back to the Citadel to see if anything has opened up for us there, and then we will carry forward. So hope you guys have enjoyed. This was a long one, but I wanted to do Feros all in one go, and so take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one.